Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to crack open a coconut fast and easy. This will be a complete tutorial, so let's get right into the video. As you can see right here, I have sort of like a typical coconut, and the first thing that you want to do is drain out the coconut water. If I shake this, it might be hard to hear, but it's actually filled with water. So what you want to do is you want to drain that out so that when you crack the coconut open, you're not going to get water everywhere. And the coconut water is very, very valuable and very useful. So I just have a glass right here. And what you want to do is you'll notice that on one side of the coconut, there's going to be these 3 dots. You just take like a screwdriver or anything. Like I just use a standard sort of Phillips head screwdriver, and I just twist it to pierce through the coconut just like that. And this is how I drain out the water. You can really use anything, but you want I like using a Phillips head screwdriver. It seems to be the easiest. So I'm just going to move this glass in case my hand slips, just because I don't want to get. There we go. So once you know you're through, let's pull out the screwdriver bit. Once you know you're through, you can then drain out the water. You can make multiple holes too. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make another hole right over here. It is quite difficult to get through. I mean, the coconut is quite strong, so I'll just make both of those holes there, and we'll drain out as much of the water as we can. You're always probably going to have some water left over, but that's the first step. As you can see, oh, look at that goodness right there. Let's just drain it out. In retrospect, I should have probably made the 3 holes because it only takes a few moments and the draining would be much faster. But 2 holes seems to be more than enough. We can drain out the water. Like I said, we're just looking to get the vast majority of the water out. You're not trying to get all of the water, but just the vast majority of the water, okay? And there's quite a bit of water, so you're gonna have to give me a moment. Now, I'm just gonna give you a few tips for actually opening up the coconut while we're waiting over here, okay? So basically, when you're ready to actually open up the coconut, you essentially want to open it using impact. Now, I'm doing this in my garage because I don't want to do it on a countertop or anything like that because it does require a great deal of impact. So some people just go on like a concrete surface and then they'll just actually hit the coconut on the surface to sort of to crack it open, and other people will actually use a hammer, which is what I'm going to do. It's kind of up to you. I'd say we got about 90% of the water out of there. We're good to go. As you can see right there, nice amount of coconut water that I can use for many different things. Okay, so I'm going to move the cutting board to the side just so I can show you what I'm doing. And the key here is, like, some people will just take the coconut and just smash it on the concrete, but that is a little bit harder to do in general. So what I like to do is I like to take a hammer, and you want to try and crack it so that it separates like on an edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hammer, hold the coconut carefully, and I'm going to hit the coconut until we crack it open. You probably heard it cracked right there. So you can see we've now split it a bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work my way around to split it more, and you want it to crack in half essentially. That's the goal here. We're almost there, so we're just going to join the crack right here on this edge right over there, and we've pretty much cracked it in half. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and work it so that I can open it up and show you. So there we go. We've cracked open the coconut, and now I can go ahead and I can deal with this part. But I'm actually going to do separate videos on each step of the process. For this video, like I sort of titled it out to be, it's just how to crack open the coconut, because I believe that each part of the process deserves its own tutorial, okay? So that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.